Hi, then welcome to Egg Spot. Most people are still asleep when my workday begins. These 42 layers depend on me every single morning, whether I feel like it or not. Today, let me show you what a normal morning looks like on my small poultry farm. Most mornings, I wake up around 8 a.m. Before checking my phone or doing anything else, I come straight to the poultry house. One thing poultry farming has taught me is discipline. The birds don't care if you're tired, if it's raining, or even if it's a weekend. They need food, water, and attention every single damn day, just like a child. The first task is feeding. My 42 layers consume around 5 kilograms of feeds every day. That means they get to eat 2.5 kgs in the morning and 2.5 kgs in the evening. Feeds are actually one of the biggest costs in this business. One mistake I made when starting was thinking I could save money by cutting corners on feed quality. But not every corner FC will work. So I quickly learned that healthy birds and good egg production start with proper feeding. Next is checking the water. This might look simple, but clean water is just as important as feeds. When birds don't have enough clean water, egg production can suffer. Nowadays, I pay too much attention to small details like this. I've had a very challenging time with my grown layers because the drinkers they used between week 2 and later weeks were not functioning to the full capacity. For example, the normal 3-liter drinkers is weak and the layers tend to spill water. If not spilling, then they will get the dirt from the coop into the drinkers, and now you have to replace the water all over again within minutes. After changing the drinkers to automatic drinker cups, everything seemed normal at first. The water was clean. I raised them so they can have to stretch in a little, but something happened. They play a lot, they're very strong and they end up flipping the cups, and if you're not around, you'll just find water all over the floor, or even worse, they yank the cup and you remain with a hole in the bucket, and that is a disaster. But that is that. My favorite part of the morning is collecting eggs. Every egg reminds me why consistency matters. Right now, these birds produce about 30 eggs a day on average. At 15 shillings per egg, every tray represents progress. It's not a huge farm yet, but it's a start. Sometimes people only see the success stories in farming. What they don't see are the early mornings, the daily routine, the consistency, the boring days required behind the scenes. I'm still learning, still making improvements, and still building. The goal is to grow from these 42 layers to 200 and even 500 birds and beyond. If you like to follow the journey, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.